But we also liked Susie, who looked identical to Hannah Brown. I liked her a lot. And you really liked Teddi. Teddi with an I. She goes, her first entrance, Teddi, like teddy bear. Well, it's spelled differently, Teddi. It's not Teddi like a teddy bear, a little misleading. But this is what I liked about Teddi. And we'll see if you agree, Gary, because we got the classic virgin character introduction where one of the first things she says, hey, I'm a virgin. But she didn't overplay it like they normally do, because the way the virgin card is almost always played, she just said, yeah, I just want to wait till I'm in love with someone, which I totally respect and understand. Every other time it's like, hey, Madison Pruitt on Peter's season, oh, I'm super Christian, or it's an athlete who's super Christian, and we hear about, which is not a bad thing at all. It's just a bit played out. And we hear about, oh, sports culture. I'm a baseball player. I'm supposed to be banging all the time. And I feel so repressed. That was Colton. That was Mike P. So I thought we didn't harp on it too much. We got to know Teddi outside of that.
Yeah. And she also, I think it was her that said she wasn't going to kiss him the first night or something along those lines. And she just threw that out the window immediately.
Well, I think Clayton threw that out the window. That man, he was like unequivocally a horn dog. I think we called Peter Weber Horn Dog Pete throughout the season.
Yeah.
We got to come up with a better name for Clayton.
But Clayton's going to have that moniker for now.
Oh, he has the identity as a classic horn dog. But we went through the best. Were there any other ones that you liked that stood out to you? Because I want to go through some of the worst after.
Honestly, not really. Like, I'm going to be honest. I don't remember 90% of their names. But those are definitely the standouts. If I had to pick another one, Marlena, the Olympian girl. We didn't get a lot of screen time from her, but I see her going far.
I like that vibe a lot.
But that's my only other really standout,
Yeah. There were some great contestants. There was also I'm just going to be describing them in the easiest way possible. But there was because we will get to know the names at this point. Impossible. But there was that other beautiful black woman. I think she was wearing a blue dress and she was narrating a lot. She was given a lot of I don't know too many confessionals, but she was watching all the entrances. She was
seems
commenting,
like the comic relief for the season,
which we need. I think we were talking on the stream. She might take on the Justin Glaze role from Katie's season, and that is invaluable. So I think we have a great cast. But some of the worst entrances, how about I run through my worst ones, and you just go yes or no, whether you liked them or didn't. Okay. Yeah. Small car, big car. Someone came up in the small car, then we got the big car roll over it. Not bad, but we literally saw it last season.
If they had done it 2 seasons ago, maybe they could have gotten away with it. Yeah. But like you said, they literally did it last season. So like, come on, guys.
And this one wasn't even someone's livelihood. It was just, hey, I'm driving in a small car for no reason.
Okay. They definitely forced her to do that for the bit as well.
Oh, no doubt. It made no sense. It's just like, so what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a grade 2 teacher. So what was the car? Yeah, I don't know.
At least the fire truck had some like relevancy. Yeah,
I liked it when they did it. Played out this time. Okay, how about this? I combined 2 of them because I put them in the same subcategory. It's horny puns. We see it every year. We got the nips where she pulls out the nips. They take the shot. And the sit on your face, which is a little bit more graphic. She pulls out a pillow with Clayton's face. Now,
and it's not even a pun or anything. It's
not a pun. It's saying
on the pillow.
It's perhaps a double entendre, if you will. It's a hell of a sentence to say. I'm gonna sit on your face. Those are rarely endearing to me. I feel like those people also never win. Like, is it the horny lines that make it to the top 3? I don't think ever really. The nips wasn't bad, or it wasn't horrible, just because I don't mind the idea of them taking the shot. But I'm out on puns. Get me out of there with the puns.
Yeah.
Now, how about this one, Gary? I think we may be divided on this one because I loved it initially. The no talker. We have someone come in entirely mute. I thought it was a radical, very bold, but awesome play it cool move. It just didn't work.
No, I know.
You got to talk more once you're in the house.
If it worked, I would have loved it. But
she had to be more assertive. She had to be more assertive once she got in the house.
Yeah.
Yank him away. And then we said, okay, if you're going to go, you can't say anything. You got to give him a hug and be friendly, but you got to stay mute. And she goes, sorry, like, hope you find your person. No, you got to stick to the bit. But I think she would have had a better chance at Paradise had she committed to the bit harder. but I think we'll see her again.
Well,
now this one I'm passionate about. If you don't agree, Gary, we honestly, and I mean, like, I value you as a friend, but we might not even just be done for this podcast. We might just be done friendship wise, because if you're not on the same page, we don't align in core values of which people are too annoying to be around.
That is fair.
The sauce, Mara, it's too much, man. It's too much with the sauce.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Maybe it's not a horrible entrance if you do it there and that's it.
Yeah.
But she stuck to it and she made it her
way
shtick.
too hard.
Way too hard. She even when she took Clayton away, she's like, "Here's sauce, and we're gonna eat the sauce." And it's
just
like,
out of a jar with no bread,
nothing.
nothing to go with it. No palate cleanser. It's just, okay, we're going from wings to marinara sauce. And I hate to just go with it, but she goes, it's Mara, like marinara sauce. No, it's not, because marinara is Mari. If you're Mari, you can say it's Mari, like marinara sauce. Spelled differently. Also, she goes, I'm spicy, like marinara sauce. Oh, you mean a notoriously mild sauce? None of it made sense. Yeah. I honestly hate to say this, and I know she watches. I know she's a subscriber to the podcast, so I feel bad. I hated her, dude. I really did. And the worst part is she seemed pretty nice too. Like, it's not even like she did something mean. I just thought she was so annoying. I couldn't stand her. Did you agree, or were you kind of like,
no, I fully agree.
Less impassioned.
She was just relentlessly. If she didn't stick to it, I would have been fine. Would have been fine.
It was just too much. Yeah. It was just too
much.
Mara.
It's the opposite of the no talking bit. You just don't stick with it because it's a bad bit.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
If
yeah.
It's
you got to read
bit,
the room.
You can stick with it. Yeah.
You got to read the room.
Yes.
Like a Rick. I think Rick played it perfectly on Michelle's season.
Like James, even James stuck to the bit a little too hard.
It's a tough balance. It's a tough balance. And borderline, he may have not been able to figure his way out of that box. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. He may have just been battering that helmet of gelled hair against that box for half an hour. But